everyone, I'm Dr. Nurhidayah Ahmad. This is Ultrasonic Inspection module. In this module, we'll cover two parts. First part is ultrasonic test methods, and second part will cover about ultrasonic display. There are 5 methods of ultrasonic test methods. First, pulse echo. Second, through transmission testing. Third, transmission with reflection. Fourth, gap scanning. Fifth, immersion testing. First method is pulse echo. When ultrasonic energy travels through a test specimen and strike a discontinuous, part of energy will be reflected and the remaining part propagates in the material in the forward direction. The sound energy that travels completely through the test piece will be reflected at the end, giving the large back wall echo indication. Once excited in the material, the ultrasonic pulse will continue to reflect from the parallel surfaces, creating multiple echo display as first back wall echo, second back wall echo, etc. Second method is through transmission testing. The workflow of this method is transmitting and receiving probes on opposite sides of specimen. Second, presence of defect indicated by reduction in transmission signal. Third, it is no indication of defect location. Fourth, fail-safe method 20. Based on the figure 6, some of defect cannot be detected using the through transmission testing. Through transmission testing method is used when pulse echo technique cannot provide required test information, such as floor orientation or location is not favorable for detection using single probe. Highly attenuating materials are often testing via through transmission technique, such as scattering loss, large grain, porosity, cracks, and agglomeration. Absorption factor due to conversion of sound energy into kinetic energy of particle of the medium. The advantages of this method are 1. Less attenuation. 2. No probe ringing. 3. No dead zone. 4. Orientation does not matter. The disadvantages of this method are 1. Defect not located. 2. Defect can be identified. 3. Vertical defects don't show. 4. Must be automated. Third method is transmission with reflection. Reflection is the process by which electromagnetic radiation is written either at the boundary between two media, which is surface reflection, or at the interior of the medium, which is volume reflection, whereas transmission is the passage of electromagnetic radiation through a medium. Fourth method is gap scanning. The way of gap scanning is probe has a fixed distance above the surface, which is 1 or 2 mm. Number 2, couplant is fell into the gap. Fifth method is immersion testing. Component is placed in a water-filled tank. Item is scanned with a probe at a fixed distance above the surface. The required properties in ultrasonic test methods were pulse length and the sound beam. The properties of the pulse length is 1. It is a short pulse of electricity is applied to a piezoelectric crystal. 2. The crystal begins to vibrate, increases to maximum amplitude and then decays. 3. The longer the pulse, the more penetrating the sound. 4. The shorter the pulse, the better the sensitivity and resolution. In the sound beam, there are 2 obvious zones that were measured, which are near and far zone. In both zones, the properties that need to be considered as thickness measurement, detection of defects, and sizing of defects. For now, thank you and see you in the second part. Bye-bye.